So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I can't believe I'm saying welcome to my channel, but yeah, welcome guys. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that watched the last video, that left a comment on there just to let me know how helpful it was, that reached out to me to ask me some more questions. Thank you guys so much. I am very happy and very glad that I could sort of contribute to helping you make your decision a bit more, helping you sort of come to a decision. So thank you very much for that. So I just wanted to provide an update. I'm filming this in my car because this is the main place I can get some peace and quiet. So yeah, I just want to say that I am aware, I mean, given what's going on with the COVID-19 virus, I'm aware that, you know, there are no surgery procedures taking place, but I just feel like this is a really good time to just sort of help you do some more research and help you just to find out some more information, to sort of look at more doctors, sort of gather as much information as you can for when everything kind of goes back to normal. I hope my voice is clearer in this one. I'm not taped up anymore. I'm 4 months post-op now. Excuse my nails as well. I'm in the same situation as everyone else, so my nails are really bad. So yeah, I'm 4 months post-op, and I just wanted to provide an update. Something keeps happening to my eyes. Sorry, I just wanted to provide an update in terms of where I am in the healing process, you know, how I'm doing, and also maybe cover some more questions that some people have asked me that maybe I haven't covered in the last videos that might be useful. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly just give you guys that. Sorry if I keep looking down. It's because I've made some notes. I don't want to forget anything. So I'm just sort of looking at what I've written down. So yesterday was officially 4 months post-op, and as I said, I want to give you guys an update on the healing process. So oh yeah, I did want to mention also, at 1 month post-op, about when I was a month post-op, I had an accident at work where a door literally smashed into my nose. I think I opened the door maybe too quick or something, and it literally just went, like, hit me so hard on the side of my nose. There was no bleeding or anything like that. And I mean, I was kind of scared that maybe it would affect the healing process in some way. I reached out to Dr. Bora. He asked me to send some pictures, and I also looked online at some information. I mean, the information online said that it shouldn't affect the healing process at all because the bone is quite strong. You know, it would have, you know, sort of healed and been back in place, so there's nothing to worry about. And the doctor also said from the pictures that, you know, I was healing well, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. I mean, it's still in the back of my mind, but I don't think it would have affected me that much. So just to get that out of the way, and just to put that out there. So yeah, there was no bleeding, so I think I should be okay. So yeah, on the healing process, in terms of, I'm gonna start with the I'm going to start with when I got back to London. So when I got back to London, I was after the cast was removed, my nose was taped up. I had to keep the tape on for a week. Yeah, so I returned to work with the tape on my nose. So yeah, so I kept it on for a week. I took it off. I will try to include of pictures. I think I still have it. I'm not sure. I will look for it and include it of what I look like excuse me, a week the day I removed the tape. I took a picture, I think, so I will put up a picture of what it looked like. I was still very much swollen. There was hardly any definition. There was a lot of swelling. My face was still a bit swollen as well. Yeah, so you have to, when I removed the tape, during the day. Then I had to used to wear the tape. I had to wear a tape, tape it every night when I'm going to bed for 3 months. I'm 4 months post-op now, and I only just recently stopped taping it. I don't tape it to bed anymore. I might think about it some days and do it. I might just think I can't be bothered tonight and not do it. But I think it's mandatory for the first 3 months that you do tape it before you go to bed. I don't tape it anymore. Sleeping position that is recommended. You are recommended to sleep on your back with your head slightly elevated. I did get one of those wedge pillows to help, but I just found it very uncomfortable. I couldn't really get used to doing that, so I sleep on my side. From what I read online, it says that as long as your nose is not obstructed or getting smushed by anything, it should be okay. If you can't get used to the new position, I would definitely recommend you sleeping on your back in the recommended position. I just couldn't do that. The only fear with sleeping on your side is that obviously due to gravity, you're still healing, so maybe the healing might sort of lean to one side, your nose might sort of lean to one side or the other because of gravity and the way you sleep. But I have not experienced, I don't think that has happened with me at all, so I think I'm okay. And I actually will say that I specifically did not do this video with makeup on because I wanted you guys to really see what it looks like. I know the camera is really up close right now, and it might be really, I don't know, I can't really move further back. This is the furthest I can go. But yeah, I just didn't wear any makeup because I really wanted you guys to see. When I wear makeup, for those of my Instagram name is on the page, so those of you that have seen my pictures, pictures, contour, makeup, contour, highlights, all of that, it enhances it, and it kind of I can get the look that I like with makeup and with the filters and everything. So I don't really feel like that is a accurate what's the word I'm looking for, I can't remember the word, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't feel like accurate reflection of what it really looks like at all times. When I wear makeup, I can get like a sharper look, but on a normal day, this is how I look. And I will give you guys like a side profile and a side view to see. But on a regular day, this is what I look like. Now, in terms of comparing what I look like now to what I look like before, I will also try to find some before pictures to include. I wouldn't say it's a drastic change. That's the thing, because that's the thing with the doctor that I went to, with Dr. Bora, as you know, that did my work. His speciality is ethnic rhinoplasty for Black people, which I think is really great. But he's very, very conservative in his work. And what I mean by that is that he will do less than do more. He would rather be understated with his results are quite understated than overstated. So in a way where people that know me before will see, unless I go to the side and they can see my profile, front facing, not a lot of people can tell that I've had work done. Someone has seen me and be like, something's changed on your face, but they can't really pinpoint what it is, like, oh, your nose looks different, but they can sort of see that my face was different, something changed on my face. So that is the kind of results he gives. Some people don't like that. Some people want something really drastic and really different, but I think as a Black person, as a Black girl, it's better to do that. I personally feel like I will go back to him. I still want some more changes to it. But that's just me. I feel like it's better to be, it's like, I don't know, an analogy I would give with cooking is, if you're cooking and you're gonna add some salt, it's better to under salt it than to over salt. When you overdo it, when you put too much salt, it's not edible anymore. But if you put just a little bit, then you can sort of after you serve the meal, then you can sort of add a bit more to your taste, you know. So that's how it is with black people. I feel like it's better to just to get to do a tiny bit first. Not, I mean, you still get the changes that you want, but don't go overboard with your, especially with your primary rhinoplasty. You can always do a second round. I mean, if you let it heal, I think the minimum or average healing time that you need is I think they've said is up to 12 and 6 18 months. Sorry, I had to calculate. 18 months, up to 18 months, or even 2 years. So a year and a half to 2 years is how long it would take for you to proper see your results for your nose too, because you have to think about it like you've had this nose for your whole life. Basically, it depends what age you go fix it. I was 26, so I've had my previous look. My nose has been the same structure, my bone has been in a certain structure for 26 years. I can't expect things to change in 4 months. Like 4 months compared to 26 years is a long time. I'm not saying wait for 20, you have to wait another 26 to see the results, but you have to give it time for your face to sort of restructure, for your bone structure to like come back into place and heal itself. And so the nose is one of the most difficult parts of the face to heal, or to work on, or even to heal. So it's gonna take a while. You have to be really patient. That's something I have to remind myself about as well. Patience, patience, patience. I'm someone that I look in the mirror every single day, every morning. I'm always looking, oh, what's changed today? How does it look today? Is it better compared to what it was before, and all of that? But so you have to really, really, really be patient. As I was saying, I feel like I will go back for a second round. My swelling has reduced significantly. Sorry, I'm slipping. My swelling has significantly reduced from what it was before. I feel like there's a bit more definition now. I mean, I will put the picture on to compare. Before, it was, my nose was really kind of settled on my face. Is lower than this, settled on my face. There wasn't as much shape to it. I did not even have like a bridge of any type. Excuse me. I kind of feel like this is better, because even if I didn't go for the second round, I could always get some fillers, just a little bit of fillers here to maybe enhance the bridge. But I feel like I will just be patient and wait, see what it looks like. Maybe 18 months post-op, or even give it 2 years to really see what it looks like. And maybe at 18 months, I feel like I do, at this point, I feel like I do want to get some more things changed. I would like my nostrils tucked a bit more, and my tip. Right now, I feel like my tip is where I really have the most issue with. I feel like it's too rounded. I don't like the way it's rounded. And I will mention also, I think I've gained a bit of weight with this being at home with the lockdown. I've eaten a lot more, and my face has kind of like blown up a lot more compared to what it was in like February or January even. I think February was a good time because my swelling from the operation had reduced by February. So February was a good time for my face. It was really nice and you know, slim. And now I've just gained a lot of weight. So I'm sure I mentioned that only because I feel like it would have affected the sort of structure of my, or the look of it as well. I mean, if you gain weight in your face, your nose probably look bigger, everything looks bigger as well. Well, it was smaller, but the thing I have a problem I do not particularly love are my nostrils right at this moment. Not my nostrils, pardon me, my tip. I feel like I want a more defined tip. You see, when I put my hand here, if you can see, a more defined tip, and basically like something like that, a more defined tip, and my nostrils a bit more tucked, just a teeny bit more tucked, and my tip should be more like a slimmer tip. That's the look I'm going for in my mind. I don't know if it will suit my face. And I know a lot of people, some people might be like, oh, you know, you want to look white or you want to look Caucasian. I do not want to look Caucasian. I will cover that in another video. And I think that's something else that black people that want to get rhinoplasty struggle with. You know, they don't want to be, I still want to keep my ethnicity. I don't want to look like a white person. You know, I want to look like a black girl. I just want my nose structure to be more balanced with my face. I want it to be more aligned and in tune with the rest of my face. I don't want it just sticking out and being just the central the thing that just pulls everyone's attention in. So yeah, there's that. I will talk about that a lot more because a lot of black people hesitate to get any changes done on their face, on their nose, because they feel like once they feel, I mean, some people might have told them, oh, you want to look, you're doing it because you want to look white or you want to look more Caucasian, or you, that's not the case. You know, you have the right to just change whatever you want to. You have the right to do whatever you want to. What you need to do is make sure that you make the best decision for yourself. You make the best decision on which surgery to go to. I might do another video comparing surgeons. There's Bora, there's Umut Taskin. There's a few others that people that speak to me, they are kind of like comparing him and another doctor. So I think there was this, I mean, I was considering, you should consider more than one doctor. I was considering some other doctors, but I feel like Dr. Bora was the perfect choice because of his work, his track record, the result he's giving people. From the point of finding Dr. Bora to the point of really going to him, I think it was about 3 years maybe. You really have to be patient and take your time to make your decision. But it's good when other people give you you know, recommendations, advice. That's something that you don't find a lot, especially with ethnic rhinos. First of all, not a lot of people get it, and the people that get it, not a lot of them are willing to talk about it, so you don't really get that much information that you need from it. But yeah, I will try to cover some more topics surrounding this, try to help you in any way to make your decision. Overall, I think I'm happy so far. My nose has the swelling has reduced, the shape is slightly coming in. I'm praying and I'm hoping that at 16 by next year or the end of this year, there's some more structure, my tip really reduces. I'm hoping that my tip really reduces and it's not just as round as it was before. There's some shape to it now. I like that it has a shape. It's off my face. There's some structure. If I wanted a bridge, I could get some fillers in there, but I might wait because I don't want to have fillers if I do go for a second round, you know. Before and after results, I will put the picture in. Okay, let me give you guys a side view. So side view, when I'm looking straight to the side, I have more of a, I hope you guys can see it. Let me turn properly. There's more of a, like, a method to it. There's a nice, my tip is lifted, not too high. There's a nice little round bridge right here. And, you know, it's just, it has more of a shape. I hope you can see what I'm saying. Yeah, there's more of a shape to it now, so which is nice. Side view, I think it's more obvious. My side profile is more obvious that I've done something. Frontal, you can't really see, but on the side you can see that there is a shape to it now, which I really like. Yeah, I would like my see, I would like that kind of look where it's like my tip has more structure, it has more shape, and my nostrils are lower than they were before. Something else to cover, another question that someone has asked me is what to take with you to make you more comfortable. That depends on what type of surgery you're having. Some people only have a rhinoplasty. Some people have more than, some people do rhinoplasty, chin augmentation, maybe, you know, people, it depends what you're doing. If you're only having rhinoplasty, you don't need that much. I think you only need, as I put in the last video, excuse me, large cotton pads because for your face, to clean your face, because you will not be able to wash your face for a while. So you need large cotton pads, you know, to sort of do some bit of skincare, so clean your face, around your nose and things like that. You know, cotton buds, which are provided to you by the clinic, and also you need it to apply some medication, you know, into your nose, gels. You need that. You will need, I would say take small towels for your body, because you will not be able to shower for 2 days. And so I don't know, you, even when you can get in the shower, you want to keep it away from your face, so you might not be able to do a full shower, so you might want to take some small towels for your body. I would also say take some I would say take some food, but some snacks. But that's just me, because I'm really picky. I'm a really picky eater, so I didn't really like all of their food. I was ordering a lot of room service. The food is not expensive there. The hotel is not expensive, so I think, oh god, I think all the light just went out. It's okay. I think all the food that I had for 7 days, and sometimes I was having lunch, dinner. There's breakfast is provided, sometimes lunch and dinner twice a day. That cost me 50 pounds for those, I think, 7 days a week. So it's not too expensive, and you can order from outside. But if you don't want to spend any extra money, I would say take some snacks with you, some cereal in your bag. Take it out of the box, chuck the bag in your box. Some cereal, some Weetabix, just small snacks, some noodles, some ramen noodles, whatever type of noodles you eat. Just some snacks, just to help you, just so you're not spending so much money. Okay, my light is back. So I will also say take some did I take a pillow? Yeah, I took like a small pillow. You want a neck, you know, the you want a neck pillow, the one from the flight. You want to take that. That might help you support your back, because the thing is, the hotel only gives you like one pillow, and that might not be enough to sort of keep your head elevated. So if you have one more, that might help you get more comfortable. I think that's really it. If you're strong enough, I would recommend sort of going out to town. If they're using the same hotel, Volley Hotel, it's very close to town. Someone I met, a girl I met at the hotel, she had done that, where she went out excuse me, she went out to town and sort of walked around and did a bit of sightseeing. If you only get Rhino, you might be strong enough to do that, so try to do that, you know, get moving, walk around a bit. That will help you you know, get back to normal soon, will help you deal with the swelling, you know, you can walk it off. So overall, I will say that I am very happy with my results. I cannot complain. I'm very happy. I will try, hopefully when I lose weight, my face will reduce a lot more around here. There'll be a bit more structure to my face. Hopefully my nose will maybe retract or reduce a bit more. I'm hoping that's what happens. Overall, I'm really happy. I am seriously contemplating a second round, but I will give it time. I will be patient, mainly because no doctor will do any work on me at 4 months post-op. But no, I'm really gonna give it time. I cannot complain. I'm very happy. I would rather have this than have it overdone and just not great. When you do a really conservative, a really small change as your primary rhino, when you do a secondary rhino, when you get, if you want to get a second round, it will make it much more easier. You know, your second doctor has a lot more to work with, or you can even just augment it with some fillers here and there. So I feel like it's much better to just start small. That is definitely the selling point for me. On top of being a good doctor that Dr. Bora is, the selling point for me is definitely just the conservative work. When you're doing your nose, something that's really central on your face, you don't want to do too much. You don't want to go overboard. You don't want to ruin you know, the structure, what you have. You don't want to ruin it for, if you decide to get a second round done. You want to keep it conservative. Make sure you get the changes that you can in, but remember that less is more, for sure. Less is more when it comes to your nose, when it comes to your ethnicity. You know, we are black, we cannot go overboard with things. We do not have the privilege of doing things like that. You know, you have to really start small. You have to give it time to heal. Give yourself lots of time. My side profile is really great. I have no complaints about that. I would just like, as I said before, a bit more structure. And I will also mention, because I think it became visible when I did my side profile, the little bump on my nose is just a random spot. It's gonna go soon, hopefully. It's just a random spot. It has nothing to do with the surgery. So I realized when I turned, you can see it a bit more. It's just a random spot. Hopefully it will clear soon. So I hope that this is helpful. Also, I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what was going on 4 months post-op. The last time I uploaded, I was still at the hotel, still healing, but this time I've had a bit more, you know, I've had lots of time to heal. My swelling has gone down a lot more. I'm happier. You can see the structure a bit more. You can see, you know, the changes. When I have maybe the next one I do, when I upload another video, I will put makeup on then, so that you can really see, you know, the changes that you can, you know, you can create, you can make. Which is why I said again, less is more. When you don't do too much changes, heavy surgical changes, when you do makeup, when you put makeup on, you can, you know, you can enhance it with makeup, you can lift it with makeup. So the next video I will try to put makeup on. I know we're still in lockdown, but you know, we need something to sort of uplift our spirits and distract us a bit more. I hope you guys are keeping safe. Hang in there. Hopefully we can all get through this together. Use this time to gather as much information as you can, and hopefully when this is all over and everything's back to normal, you can, you know, get on the table as soon as and get your nice lovely nose. Thank you very much. Continue to reach out to me. I love answering your questions. I'll never get tired of them. Let me know anything that you need before and after pictures. I'll try to put them together for this video. If you have any more questions, comparisons, the next video is upcoming. I will go more in detail in terms of, like, you know, the politics of you wanting to change your face and things like that, because I know a lot of people are conflicted in terms of, oh, I really want to get my nose done, but I don't want to look this way, I don't want to look. When I got my nose done, or when I told like a few friends that I'd got my nose done, everyone was like, oh, you know, that I'm trying to look like Michael Jackson, like that's the I'm trying to look like Michael Jackson or something, which is not the case. People cannot picture in their mind that rhinoplasty for black people is very much more advanced in this day and age. Especially, it's more accessible, it's more advanced, the changes are beautiful, and I see some other people's results. I'm like, I love it so much. So I'm gonna try to do a video on that. I'm also gonna try to cover sort of doctor comparisons. There's some of the doctors that come up when people are talking about Dr. Bora, the advantages, disadvantages in terms of what I found out when I was looking. I'm gonna try to put those up as well. Thank you so much. I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you to all of you guys that subscribed to my channel as well. Thank you guys. Hope you stay safe and hope you have a nice day.